What? I was going to start this video with an apology. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't posted a video in almost a month. But then I thought about it. I owe you absolutely nothing. I do this out of the kindness of my heart and the general curiosity about weather.com. So, nothing else to say. Let's leave it at that, and let's get to why you're here in the first place. For more articles from weather.com. And our favorite author, Jan Wesner Childs. She wrote an article on October 21st talking about this modern day Mayflower that had its maiden voyage. And I gotta tell you, it just looks great. A Modern Day Mayflower Cruises Without Humans by Jan Wesner Childs. There's a picture of this thing. It looks like an X-Wing, like a spaceship just on the water. Not sure what the purpose is. The caption says, the Mayflower Autonomous Ship, or MAS for short, has no human crew. Instead, it's powered by artificial intelligence. The ship aims to conduct research on the ocean during a voyage that will follow the same path the original Mayflower did 400 years ago. Wow. I'm very surprised that they know the route that the Mayflower took. That seems insane to me that they actually know. But let's read on. Oh, it was like 400 years ago, like exactly. In September of 1620, a wooden ship called the Mayflower set sail from Plymouth, England, with 102 people on board. Powered by the wind and human knowledge of navigation, it landed 66 days later in what is now the United States. Fast forward 400 years, and a research ship powered by the sun and artificial intelligence launched from the same location, aiming to cross the Atlantic Ocean on the same path and conduct research on climate change, plastic pollution, ocean mammal conservation, and other modern-day problems. Who would have fucking thought, man? Back then, they were just a wooden ship, and they're like, I think we're gonna go this. I think we're gonna go straight. Fuck. Okay. It's called the Mayflower Autonomous Ship, or MAS for short. There's not a single human on board. It's run by artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and other technologies. Able to scan the horizon for possible hazards, make informed decisions, and change its course based on a fusion of live data, the Mayflower Autonomous Ship has more in common with a modern bank than its 17th century namesake. Andy Stanford Clark, Chief Technology Officer for IBM, UK and Ireland, said in a news release, "Oh, a little IBM plug. I wonder why weather.com is doing this story. Plugging their own shit." A little conceited, but we're gonna keep reading. The project is a partnership between IBM and Promare, a non-profit corporation and public charity that promotes ocean research and exploration. But there are several ways real people can join in the adventure. The MAS website includes a live dashboard of the ship's location, ocean conditions, and other data, as well as interactive games and other content. A game. I think they should do it like what was it? Twitch plays Pokemon, where they just where people are in the chat and they're just spamming directions and actions for the ship to do. Oh, that'd be so much fun. Like, can we make it to America? Like, fuck. Go left. What could possibly be the game? I feel like I have to go to the website after this. We're going to check it out. And I'm kind of disappointed that it has a live dashboard of the ship's location. Like I said, just a GPS point. They should have just put a camera on the front of the ship so I could... Well, I guess it would just look like the fucking horizon. It would just be water. That'd be really boring too. So maybe they were right in that regard. Okay, there's also a 5-part docuseries that focuses on the MAS, how it was built, and how it operates. Episodes 1 and 2 are already live. The ship's command center, or AI captain, and its mascot, Artie the Octopus, have their own Twitter feeds, as they should. Oh my god. Let me check on Artie the Octopus's Twitter page right now. His Twitter handle is Artie has 7 legs. So he's not an octopus. He has 597 followers. That's some weak shit. I'm already disinterested. Wait, what is the captain's name? What is the AI captain's name? AI Mayflower. I am the AI captain, commander of the Mayflower autonomous ship. Join me on the first fully autonomous vessel to go in the ocean. He has more followers than the octopus. Barely, by like 30. Aboard the ship are 6 AI cameras, there are cameras on it, and more than 30 different sensors, which identify hazards like other boats. Data from the weather company helps the MAS chart its route and avoid dangerous weather, critical for any ocean journey, whether manned or not. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Designed to work in tandem with scientists to gather ocean data, the MAS will continue to research in several areas, including climate change, global warming, and weather. Autonomous ships, if they can roam around the oceans and be feeding back live information such as the salinity, profile of the currents, and the sea surface temperatures and the waves and the swell and things like that, and above sea weather, that's going to help us understand in the short term what's going on. According to an interview in an upcoming episode of the Uncharted podcast dedicated to the MAS and weather. And then we build a bigger picture and just try and learn what the impacts are. The ship is a trimaran, meaning it's built on 3 hulls, 1 in the middle and 2 that serve as outriggers. It measures 49 feet long and 20 feet wide and can travel at a top speed of about 10 miles per hour, powered by a solar-driven hybrid electric motor. It's one of the first ever designed to operate without any direct human intervention. Wow. The Mayflower needs to sense its environment, make smart decisions about its situation, and then act on these insights in the minimum amount of time, even in the presence of intermittent connectivity, and all while keeping data secure from cyber threats. Really? Can you imagine being a hacker and like, we're gonna hack this boat, we're gonna hack this completely unarmed boat? What kind of things would you do if you hacked a boat? I mean, let's think about this. It's 50 feet by 20 feet. It can only go 10 miles an hour. What's like the most hazardous thing you could do? Just like send it into land. It just make people sad. I'm like, oh, look at that really. Look at that washed up piece of metal. Let's check Artie the Octopus's Twitter page to see what he says. It is with a heavy heart that I mark the burial of the AI Mayflower. Okay. The MAS is currently conducting sea trials and research in England's Plymouth Harbor, and plans are to cross the Atlantic this spring. Oh, so they haven't done it yet. This will be exciting. You know what? This gives me just enough time to figure out how to hack a boat, and I'm going to get this bitch. The trip is expected to take about 2 weeks. Easy. Oh, and at the bottom it says, note, IBM is the parent company of Weather.com and The Weather Company. So you know why they did this article. Man, what the fuck? Oh, let's look at the website for these games, man. The MAS400.com. Where are the games? There's a bunch of tabs. Dashboard, the ocean, the technology, the people, our story, partners, contact us. There is no game. Oh, they linked the Instagram of the Mayflower, the octopus's Twitter, and the AI captain has a LinkedIn page. If you're thinking of hiring him to be, I don't know, the driver of your fucking canal trip in the future. I'm gonna look at the Instagram page. 13 posts. Oh, it's got a picture of the boat. It looks exactly like a fucking X-Wing. That's pretty neat. It's big. It looks very futuristic. It's got the solar panels on top. It's pretty dope, man. Oh, wow. Look at this. The first post is like the AI Mayflower and then a rendered wooden Mayflower sailing right next to it. Oh, my God. Wow, cool.